Israel launching a strike on Qatar. Some called it an act of aggression, others a warning. But one question echoed everywhere. How will the Muslim world respond? From Riyadh to Islamabad, from Ankara to Tehran, governments rushed into meetings. Statements of condemnation came fast, but the streets demanded more. They wanted action. Whispers began to rise. Could this be the spark that finally unites the Muslim world under one defense pact? A Muslim NATO, a force so strong that no country would dare to challenge it. But history tells us another story. The OIC failed to stop wars. The Islamic military alliance faded into silence. Too many leaders, too many rivalries, too many outside influences. So here lies the mystery. Will the Muslim world continue to stand divided, watching from the sidelines? Or will Israel's move on Qatar become the turning point, the birth of a true Muslim NATO? A silent night in the Middle East. The calm suddenly shattered. Reports began to circulate. Israel has launched a strike on Qatar. Was it real? Was it propaganda? Or was it a message to the Muslim world? Tonight, we uncover the hidden layers of this shocking story and ask, could this be the spark that finally gives birth to a Muslim NATO? Israel launches a sudden strike on Qatar. The Gulf trembles. The world holds its breath. What happens next? Will the Muslim world finally unite, or will silence and betrayal define this moment? Stay with us, because today we uncover the untold truth behind Israel, Qatar, and the possibility of a Muslim NATO. Qatar's strong support for Palestine and Hamas. Al Jazeera's global coverage exposing Israel's actions. Qatar's role as mediator in conflicts. Israel views Qatar as a threat to its narrative and regional dominance. Military strike on Qatari infrastructure / cyber attacks. Use of drones or covert operations. Shockwaves in the Arab world. Turkey and Iran. Loud condemnation. Possible military posturing. Pakistan. Nationwide protests. Parliament debates. Saudi Arabia and UAE. Diplomatic silence. Balancing ties with the West. Egypt and Jordan. Cautious responses. Fearing escalation. USA backs Israel, calls Qatar a supporter of terrorism. Russia uses the crisis to strengthen ties with Iran and Qatar. China, neutral but invests quietly in Gulf energy. After decades of division, a single attack may ignite unity. Historical attempts. OIC, Islamic Military Alliance. Obstacles. Rivalries, Saudi versus Iran, Turkey versus Arab states. Could a Muslim NATO rise, or remain a dream? Israel's strike on Qatar could be just another headline, or the first domino that changes world history. The question is, will the Muslim world finally unite, or will silence bury yet another chapter? The answer is still being written. What does it mean for the Middle East and the Muslim world? In this video, we uncover the truth behind Israel's strike on Qatar, the reaction of Muslim countries, and the possibility of a Muslim NATO forming in the future. First, let's understand why Israel attacked Qatar. Reports suggest that this wasn't just a military strike, but an attempt to shift the power balance in the Middle East. Qatar has always supported Palestine, giving both political and humanitarian aid to Hamas. This is one of the main reasons why Israel and its allies are not happy with Qatar's policies. Now let's discuss how Muslim countries reacted. Turkey warned Israel and openly stood with Qatar. Iran called it an attack on the entire Muslim Ummah. Pakistan condemned Israel diplomatically and urged for unity among Muslim nations. On the other hand, Saudi Arabia and the UAE maintained a more neutral stance, as their relations with Israel have been improving in recent years.